Hello, hello, it is Alexandra. So today's video, I have two questions for you, and the two questions are, what would love do? And now what needs to be done? So the background for me of why these two questions have been really fantastic for me in the last day is the last week I've been feeling, I guess, ungoddessy. I haven't really felt grounded in my essence. Felt a little bit off-centered, not balanced, just not in my goddess zone, what I like to call it, of that space where I feel like I'm home in my essence and connected to my most authentic self. So I had glimpses, and it was just kind of like it wasn't really flowing all that fantastically. So instead of, feeling guilty or blaming myself or criticizing, yesterday I was just really open and I was really curious of like, okay, what can I do to get back in that space? And for me, what opened up in my journaling was asking the question, what would love do? And then being open and receptive. And it was just a question that I was living into yesterday of what would love do? If love was guiding me back into my goddess essence, my goddess zone, what would she do? What would she have me do? And what came through, and just journaling and meditating and feeling into the question yesterday was, it's not that big of a deal, but it's huge for me, is more movement. And specifically movement in the morning. I've gotten into this habit, which is a fine habit, but meditating in the morning and then journaling and then reading and then moving into my creative work on the computer. And then working out later in the afternoon and not even really working out that intensely. It's been kind of wimpy, actually. My workouts have been wimpy, I will admit it. And I'm okay with that, but it doesn't work for me. So what I got is I need to, after I'm done with meditation, I just need to get my blood pumping. I need to get in my body. I need to move, and it needs to be more than just like a little walk or something. So love was guiding me to do more movement. So that was a question. That's a question that I'm actually just playing with now in my life is, what is love guiding me to do? What would love do? Would love have me eat this? Would love have me do this? Would love have me say this? And just opening up to being guided by love. And it's been really great. That was actually my intention today, is to be guided by love. So it's a great question. Just check in, when you're contemplating something or feeling into what you need to do, like what would love do? So that's the question. And then the other question is, now what needs to be done? And where this comes in handy is, this morning I woke up and I'd committed yesterday that I was going to move after meditation, and I felt cold and I really just wanted to read the book I was reading and journal, and I said, now what needs to be done? And I needed to get my booty out there and run. So I put my workout clothes on and I got out there and I went running, and it was amazing. Seriously, there's just things that make us feel alive and we just don't do them. Running is one of them for me. It's a thing that I'm working with. But I went running on a trail and I had my iPod on and I was out there doing running. I had to walk a little bit because I haven't been running that much, so it was kind of like a run-walk up mountains, and it was fantastic, but it was intense. So I was out there dancing and singing and in my goddess zone. I got done with my workout and I was like, I'm home, I'm connected, I feel fantastic. So that is my practice now, is after meditation in the morning to do an intense workout, and strength, running, dancing, whatever it is, but really getting my heart rate up there and really tapping into my body and getting centered and focused and in my body so that I can start the day off and I can rock it. Ooh, ooh. All right, so that's it. The question is, What would love do? How would love guide your life? Live into that question. And then also, now what needs to be done? Because we will try to get out of it and tell ourselves that, oh, we don't need to do it, but there's always something that needs to be done. So whatever comes to you of now what needs to be done, do it. So that's it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon. Mwah!